Here is the International Arts and Craft INAC Expo. INAC was initiated in 2008 as an annual event of the National Council for Art and Culture with the aim of showcasing our rich and unique collection of African arts and crafts, and as well as an avenue to promote our rural economy. INAC has so far played a significant role in boosting Nigeria's GDP. Under the visionary leadership of the Director General of the NCAC and the President, World Craft Council African Region, Otumba Olusegun Oronsewe, INAC has been positioned to experience tremendous growth within the last few years, with new innovations and components being introduced into the fair. The International Arts and Craft Expo INAC has now become Nigeria and Africa's biggest expo. To usher in the main event, NCAC has a tradition of organizing a pre-INAC dinner to host members of the diplomatic community and key players in the culture and tourism sector. This pre-INAC was top-notch. The pre-INAC was held at Sheraton Hotel and Towers in Abuja with over 43 countries and 29 ambassadors in attendance. In his welcoming remarks, the Director General of NCAC, Otumba Olusegun Oronsewe, said the essence of the cocktail was to celebrate the ambassadors in Nigeria, strengthen cultural relations, and to create more awareness of the 2022 Nigeria Arts and Craft INAC Expo.
Today is just a special recognition and welcome to tell you Nigerians love all of you, irrespective of your country, your interest, or tribe. All the countries present here, we love you all, and we look forward to continue to partner. Thank you very much for that.
The guests were treated to the best of Nigerian delicacies and also confectionery dishes. NCAC cultural troops thrilled the guests with different Nigerian cultural dances. The envoys and other special guests joined the Director General to cut the unique celebration cake. During an interactive session with the media, Otumba Oronsewe announced the intention of NCAC for the participating countries and others.
I'm very happy that we have been able to have a platform to showcase the strength of Nigeria as a people. The time has come, we must stop discussing our weaknesses and the threat among us. We should be talking about our strength and opportunities, which is what we have established tonight here. We are networking Nigerian art and craft to the whole world. So for me, the ambassadors and the diplomats that live here tonight live with an impression. They've all come to me to tell me they are very satisfied and they are happy.
The INAC 2022 featured free skills acquisition training, investment forum, documentaries, cultural performances from states and countries, as well as international and local exhibition booth. This year's expo with the theme Networking Nigeria Arts and Craft to the World was splendid and a colorful event. The council, in its culture of giving nothing but its best, put strategies in place to ensure that the expo meets international standards and global best practices. The opening ceremony of the 15th International Arts and Craft INAC Expo 2022, held between 18th and 20th of August, kicked off with free skills acquisition training for youth, men and women, mounted of captivating exhibition stands by both local and international exhibitors, and networking. Over 20 countries and several states from Nigeria arrived at the Sheraton Hotel and Towers on day one of the expo to participate. Others are government agencies, non-governmental organizations, key players in the sector, and cultural enthusiasts. The wall of the hall was also decorated with beautiful cultural pictures depicting what the expo stands for. Flags of various countries were mounted beside the stage on both sides to add colors and to also honor countries at the expo. Speaking while declaring the 3 days event open, The Director General of the NCAC, Otumba Olusegun Ronsowe, expressed joy over the number of the countries and state turning up to be part of the biggest fair. He said that the expo serves as a platform to network Nigeria art and craft to the world.
It is my pleasure today to formally welcome everyone to this expo. Today is a day of telling Nigeria's story to the whole world. Today is a day of networking with so many other countries, and we're very happy that today we have our friends from the diplomatic community joining us, and of course, very proud Nigerians for us to kickstart this program. From today till Saturday, it will be activities galore all around. Entertainment, business contact, business to business, networking with other countries of the world, and I'm sure it will be a very profitable exposure for everyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, please permit me in a very spectacular way to declare this event open.
Otumba Ronsowe is known as a man full of surprises. While on the stage, Otumba invited all the ambassadors present, state representatives and other top dignitaries to join him. Each were given an opportunity to speak to the audience.
Can we agree that Nigeria is a beautiful country? See all our lovely friends looking very well. It's telling Nigeria is beautiful. Your Excellency, I will give every representative just one word to tell us how they love Nigeria. And that's the way we're going to declare our vote today.
Good morning, everybody. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. So I'm from India and we are representing India here. Incredible India. Thank you.
We are grateful for you and for the entire staff of NCAC for this opportunity. And I want to express to all participants that also in the case of Cuba, it's the third year that we are participating. And also that the Cuban culture is in many aspects an extension of the Nigerian culture.
Nigeria is really beautiful with loyal sons such Mr. Otumba, and we wish you all the best. Thank you, Alvin.
Beautiful country as Nigeria, and we are people who come from Burkina Faso to participate to this great event.
And I truly thank every single person for their hospitality that we get here. And one thing I'll be taking away with me from Nigeria is good food and beautiful music. Thank you very much.
As you know, every year we accompany our province of Nigeria. I just want to say thank you to your request. May God bless you and God bless Africa. Thank you.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you very much for the greetings.
Although we've been in touch with NCAC for many years already, Mr. Otumba was representing Nigeria in Fitur in Spain for several years, and it's a way of giving back. So presenting our culture also to you, and thank you very much for this lovely opportunity.
We appreciate Nigeria and we appreciate their hospitality, and I too must confess that I love the music of Nigeria.
As it was promised by NCAC Director General to make the event an exceptional, NCAC Cultural Troupe and Asha Africa Group took over the stage to thrill the large audience with various dances and songs.
I used to run in Expo Promotion Council of Nigeria, so I'm very much aware of the work the National Council on Arts and Culture is doing. This is a very vibrant way that we can solve many of our economic problems.
NCAC Director General Otumba Ronsowe also had photo sessions with some envoys and other stakeholders at NCAC Royal Pavilion, which was richly designed, embellished with cultural product, symbols, arts and craft. Day 2 of the INAC Expo started with investment forum on the topic Culture, Peace and National Development. In his paper presentation, the keynote speaker, the Director General, Institute of Peace and Conflict Resolution, Professor Bakud T. Bakud, described arts and craft as an ultimate decider for national development. He was represented by the Director Research and Policy Analysis, Dr. Joseph Ochogun.
The timing and topic for the forum are both apt and relevant, considering the current challenges bedeviling our nation and most parts of the world. Human society is very dynamic, and in its dynamism comes inherent challenges to disturb peace, growth, and development. Art and craft can both serve the purpose of violence war or peace development. Here we have chosen peace development for arts and crafts. Art and crafts are the elixirs for joy, for happiness, for peace, for unity, for longevity, growth, and development of any human society. The priority and relevance you give to your art and craft sector as a nation will to a large extent determine the level of peace and development you are likely to enjoy in your society. We cannot afford to lose our culture until we begin to prioritize culture and mainstream it in our daily life. And in everything that we do, we are most likely going to be missing it. Because of the level of external influences that is going to be coming, to distort our own cultural orientation. And that is why government must begin to look at these soft agencies of government. National cultural orientation, the National Council of Arts, and several other soft power agencies, including the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution. These are soft power agencies that they need to prioritize, empower, and allow them to deliver.
Also speaking, the Executive Secretary, National Institute of Cultural Orientation, Alhaji Ado Yahuza, and Dr. Joseph and of Department of Theatre Art, University of Abuja, also in their different presentations, agreed on the importance of culture in the national development.
There is no way any performance in this country and elsewhere can be done without making reference to the culture. Every performance is culture bound, and if there is no peace, it is very difficult, in fact it is impossible for any performance to take place. All of us must come together, and we see this in almost every performance. And if there is no peace, I'm afraid no performance will be a success. Peace is key. Culture is key in any form of performance. And this is very important for us to take note. All the films you see, if there is no peace, they will not be able to shoot them for us to enjoy.
You speak English at home, you think that crazy, you speak English to your wife. One of the reasons people say, my wife is another tribe, my own is another. No, that should be an advantage. Teach them your own, the mother. The father should teach them their own. By the time they grow up, they will have more than one language. So we need to take this issue of culture very seriously so that we'll be able to understand each other. And I think we as institution of government dealing with culture, this is what we are trying to do so we can push that agenda. And those of us who are parents, we should intensify this cultural training at home. Teach them their indigenous language, teach them the nitty-gritty of culture, so that by the time they grow and become responsible people, they will be able to, that one will stick in their head. They'll be able to be good.
The Day 2 of INAC Fair also featured another new component, which was an interactive session with Cuban ambassador to Nigeria, Clara Fulido Escandel, anchored by the media coordinator for INAC, Frank Meke.
I'd like to know what have been your impression, what's the impression of this outing?
I was talking with my very good friend, Otumba, General Director of NCAC, Nigerian Council of Arts and Culture, and I was telling him that at the same time that he's facilitating for different countries to sell our culture to the Nigerian public, at the same time, is selling Nigerian culture to all of us. So it's an avenue of two ways, very important avenue of two ways to link people through culture in order to allow each of us to know better the Nigerian culture, not only at the federal level, but also the culture from different states, which are represented here, several of them, and also to have the possibility to interact between different embassies and countries now in the area of culture.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting, and once again, our gratitude to NCAC. Long live Nigeria, long live friendship between Cuba and Nigeria, long live NCAC.
On the special day celebration, Kaduna State took the lead. Kaduna Cultural Troupe took to the center stage to mesmerize the august visitors with their traditional dance skills. Kaduna is the state in the north-central Nigeria, and it is the 8th largest city in Nigeria as of 2006. As Kaduna State exited the stage, the audience thought they have seen it all until when NCAC Cultural Troupe rolled out drums and took over the center stage to display a Edo State traditional dance. The expression on the faces of the guests showed that the INAC 2022 Expo was truly what the world needs. Ogun State came fully ready to showcase its rich cultural heritage. Ogun State is in the southwest region of Nigeria. Popularly known for adire making, they began their presentations with a dance drama on how adire is made. Also hosted the guests with its delicious indigenous snacks and food.
Over the years, the acceptability of adire has increased globally. The book Adire is worthy of celebration. Guess what? The ancestors are happy and they have sent the Enyo from Igberuremo to come and bless this global for Ilma. Enyo!
We have several cultural dances. We have the dance from the Yewas, we have the dance from the dance. The one on stage is just to show us how we produce Adire, the various processes that the production of Adire goes through. That's what we are going to display. Another aspect of that dance is to let us know that Eyo, you know, Lagos has been creating Eyo masquerade, but that actually belongs to Christians. So we are telling Lagos that Eyo is from Ogun State.
During the 3 days amazing event, exhibition stands for both local and international community were the center of attraction for all and sundry. The booths were decorated with captivating designs, textiles, ceramics representing the countries, states and various organizations. Also on display were apparels and embroidery, brass, metal designs, captivating music, dance, choral, jewelry, pottery, cultural souvenirs, delicious cuisines, fascinating beads, handmade bronze, magnificent cane, raffia and wood designs and many more. It was a non-stop fun fair as Otumba Aronshewe led other dignitaries on a tour of pavilions. Sweet band took turn to entertain the guests.
What I wanna do is to make you one smile. Music I do is my only success. Really don't care to make me one dance, yeah. To make me one dance. As I get money from my pocket, I say, just entertain. I say, as I get money from my pocket, I say, just come on my dance. I say,
Venezuelan Ambassador David Neves Velasquez Caraballo received accolades from one of the schools in Nasarawa State that benefited from the Venezuela government from 2015 till date, before dazzling the participant with Venezuela's music.
Since the coming of Venezuela government to Jangama Primary School, the school has been a beneficiary from 2015 till date. The Venezuelan government in Nigeria has made provisions of conducive classroom, renovation of sport buildings, provision of first aid box, computer, generator, visiting the school frequently to see that the school is in good shape. The teachers' welfare is not left behind, and the pupils breakfast when they visited the school. God bless Venezuela government in Nigeria.
Llevo en mi sangre la espuma del mar y tu horizonte en mis ojos.
Another mind-blowing moment during the day 2 of the expo was a dance competition. The judges were on their toes to select the best dancers. They almost get confused on who to pick as all the competitors pulled out their energy and dance skills to compete. Best dancers were finally selected as winners, and one from Malaysia. The winners smiled home with various gifts.
When the music started and they were playing the Buga song, I walked that way and I thought I was hearing the person was dancing Kalangu dance. I went to the other side, I saw somebody doing pockety dance. I said, this is not pockety now. It is Buga. Anyway, the important thing is that we went around and let me say, all of you who dance, not those who sat down, all those who dance are winners. So clap for yourselves.
Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
The former TikTok. I hope it's the prayer that you got your own car. The prayer.
Congratulations.
Give her a round of applause.
Congratulations.
Now, wow. What are you back with me? What are you? Well done. Another one who must get a husband today, if she hasn't got already.
Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Now, Malaysia, truly Asia.
Again, in line with the NCAC's social corporate responsibility, over 137 participants benefited from the free skills acquisition training. They were trained on makeup, bead making, traditional hairdo, making of ashoke, tying of gele, etc.
What I'm learning here, this is ashoke. Whenever I watch it on television, I love it, but I don't know where and learn it, but this INAC. So I saw it free in charge, so I used the opportunity to learn it. So I love it.
I choose makeup because sometimes I saw my sister doing makeup at home, so I was like, what is this? How they started and the way they ended it. Today I know about what is called foundation. Before I don't know what is foundation, I know about it today, and again blushing, I know about it again. Then a lot more.
And today they are teaching us how to bead slippers. A big thank you to the DG and management staff. I learned how to make beads how to make necklace with beads. If I finish with making, I will go and sell it for other people.
My name is Peso. And why I learn beads, when I learn it is because it makes me feel good.
The whole program is 3 days, and the 3 days have different components. The first day was to open it to the public and to tell the public the role culture can play in empowering our people, particularly the investment aspect of it. A lot of our people thought culture, tourism is all about entertainment. No, it's big business. And you can see what happened now. Venezuela discovered 4 Nigerian youths who they want to take to Caracas. Bangladesh, India, and China have discovered some Nigerians based on this platform. They want to take them out. Now, what I'm trying to say is, if we use this effectively, we will reduce unemployment, reduce crime, reduce all the tension in the country, and make Nigeria a better place for all of us. So today's component was more of the investment component, which, of course, skill acquisition. We're training over 300 Nigerians who, maybe before now, they've lost hope. And now they realize that culture is right at their doorstep, can help them to change the whole perception of their life and give them empowerment to be self-sustained, able to themselves and their family. By tomorrow, we'll be doing the closing ceremony, which, of course, a lot of them will be empowered by status pack and certificates to show that they've undergone this training. At the end of the day, a lot of Nigerians will now see that there's benefit and there's a lot of win-win situation in tapping into culture.
This was the third day of the expo. Top personalities from far and near thronged to the venue to witness the splendid event. The ceremony began with cultural displays from Anambra State, followed by Ogun State and FCT. It was truly entertainment galore. Many may not forget the excitement, impact and opportunity created by the expo in a hurry. Otumba Aronshiwe did not allow some of the envoys to leave without giving them opportunity to speak. The envoys recommended NCAC boss for putting together such a successful expo.
I'm honoring today this expo by using my traditional costume as how I really appreciate all of you who have donned your traditional costume for us to see. So at least you all can know how one of our ethnic group in Malaysia, our traditional costume looks like. I'm very happy to be here. This year is my 4th year in Nigeria, and this year is our 3rd year participating in the expo. And I want to congratulate Mr. Otumba and all his dedicated and very disciplined team who have made it very, very successful. I applaud our Madam MC. I always like her because she's very strict and telling everyone to keep quiet, which I really appreciate. And you know, we need strong ladies around to get the world moving, I would say. Right. Thank you very much, and thank you everyone for being here and supportive of all of us here who participate in this expo. Thank you, Nigeria. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I want to appreciate how welcoming Nigeria has been with me. I was myself in the past an artist. I'm myself an art historian, and my heart is very close to arts and culture. It's in this regard that I want to appreciate the great cultural heritage that Nigeria has, actually. Because I've been sharing this evening with Nigeria, but also with more than 20 other countries, getting closer to their culture, to their traditions. And for that, at least I want to again thank you, Director Otumba, to make this evening happen, to make me be here. And for that, I want to ask you a very big round of applause. Thank you very much.
Also speaking was this special guest.
Last year, we were all gathered here at the drive-in celebrating Nigerian arts and and culture. We're here today. From my small steps in celebrating Nigerian culture, today Otumba has brought together the world to celebrate not just Nigerian culture, but world culture and arts. And not talk about my Chinese friend who taught me a little Chinese, and I know that when you speak from the Chinese, at least you must tell Otumba that what he's doing today is Shege She Ho, which is very good in Chinese. Thank you. God bless Nigeria. God bless the world. God bless our friends. Thank you.
In his closing remarks, the Director General of NCAC, Otumba Runshewe, thanked President Muhammadu Buhari for supporting the Expo, which he said has made it possible to sustain the annual Expo and for using NCAC as the channel. He also said the success of the event was further proven that Nigeria is safe, good for investment, blessed with diverse culture, art and craft.
This afternoon, I want to make a statement that Nigeria is truly a hospitable country that loves to receive people. What we see here today is to tell some of us, some of the news you read are fake news and they're not giving the real reflection. The attaché from Spain was supposed to leave Nigeria some few months ago, but because he loved Nigeria, he asked for extension. Please, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to specially thank all of you for your support. I look forward to a bigger event next year.
Katsina State, Bauchi State and FCT took third position, while Lagos came second. Ogun State emerged the overall best winner in the 15th INAC Expo 2022. Certificates and awards were presented to countries, states and corporate organizations in various categories. The trainees were also given certificates of participation. And Otumba Runshewe also received a gift from the Venezuela ambassador for doing a great work in culture and the tourism industry in Nigeria, and for the good working relationships with the diplomatic community. Over 44 countries participated in 2022 INAC Expo. They are Bulgaria, Cuba, China, Burkina Faso, Malaysia, Spain, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Iran. Others include Philippines, India, Syria, the Benin Republic, Sudan, Tanzania, South Korea, Mali, Libya, Venezuela, Lebanon, amongst others.
I brought one of our best products in Trinidad, our Agasura rum, you'll see on the corner. So we're giving samples of that for Nigeria, not only to see Trinidad and Tobago, but to taste Trinidad and Tobago. We are well known for our carnival and our oil and gas. This year INAC, I think, is one of the best because of the venue. And it's just totally different. You feel more inviting here compared to, it's closer. Everything is close. I commend Chief Otumba for doing that.
من رایزن فرهنگی جمهوری اسلامی ایران در نیجریه هستم. از سفارت جمهوری اسلامی ایران امروز در اینجا هستیم.
Here to come and showcase his own culture, the art and craft in Nigeria. So this is his first time coming to this kind of event, and he's very happy that Nigeria have a very lovely people.
I'm here for President Sudan. I'm happy you do it again.
Welcome to our Lebanese stand. We've actually shipped handmade artisanal work to showcase specifically for this exhibition. We've had really good ties with INAC and DG Otumba. So we love the both of you, INAC and DG Otumba. And we hope to see more of you, and hopefully we'll also be here next year. Thank you very much.
While some of the participating states include Akwa Ibom, Bauchi, Kogi, Lagos, Kaduna, Katsina, Ogun and the Federal Capital Territory, among others.
I'm here to showcase my work representing Akwa Ibom State. I have a series of
artworks here that I've done.
Most youths these days are self-engaged. The essence of art and craft in the society is to create job opportunity for every individual who delves into it. Understands, ranging from what you wear, shoe wears, and the rest. It's all about creativity. The moment you are into it, you don't need to look for government appointment.
We have art and craft material from Kaduna State. You can see from our crocodile as a leather work to the carpet here at the back, and we have ceramics.
We have cultural pieces, both textile designs and handmade bag, locally made. All those bags, their material are locally sourced for, so that it won't look like we don't have any foreign bags or attire here. They are all local made materials. So you are welcome to Lagos State Cultural and Cultural Stand.
Yobe said is bracelet, rapier works, as you can see. We used to produce mask, baskets. We also have laser works, as you can see, laser pops and others. In poultry also, Yobe said is not left behind because we produce poultry works.
We are ready to receive some students from Nigeria to Venezuela in the scholarship program from Ayacucho, and INAC is a very important opportunity every year to express our strong solidarity, our strong friendship, and our common roots in the culture in Venezuela and Nigeria.
It's been a wonderful 3 days. It's been very interesting, for all of us. And for me, the INAC, as usual, has recorded another successful outing. Nigeria is not what people say it is. You need to come to Nigeria and know the truth about Nigeria. Nigeria is such a great country, full of potentials, a lot of possibilities. Let's start changing our orientation and love ourselves for who we are.
First and foremost, I want to thank the entire media family. This I must let all of you understand. We all have only one country, and we must protect our country. There are a lot of negative story going up here and there, fake news. But what I've succeeded to do today, if there's no peace in Nigeria, over 44 countries will not be coming to celebrate INAC. We need to put our differences behind. Today we are not discussing Muslim, or Christian, or South, or Southeast. We are discussing what unites us as a people and what can make us to be stronger and better. Don't forget, this is the only sector that nobody is a failure. Even if you make F9 in school, you are useful in this sector. You don't need a PhD or MSc to knit a good bag. We have succeeded in using our own structure of culture to showcase the strength of Nigeria, not the weakness of Nigeria. So I must tell you that we must reawaken ourselves to understanding that making Nigeria great is the duty of every one of us to contribute. We need to tolerate each other and bring in the cultural diplomacy. Once we do that, all these challenges will be over.